Welcome everyone, Costin here with Age of Empires 4, the technical stress test, which is something the developers have wanted to push on you because they have that wonderful floating text over there. Please note that this game is currently in a pre-release stage of development, meaning the game may crash or you may encounter bugs and other issues. Okay, so you get access to multiplayer. In multiplayer you get access co-op versus players, co-op versus AI. Alright. You can make custom games. Let's see, so you can get... You know, I think I'll play a massive AI game after I play something else though. I want to check out the tutorial. Let's see, learn. So learn the fundamentals, learn more advanced techniques in the Art of War challenges. So it's nice that they're going to keep the Art of War. By the way, if you're a new player to Age of Empires, say you're playing Age of Empires 2, one of the things I can strongly recommend is actually playing the Art of War, doing all of them, trying to get gold medals for all of them. Anyway. Well, I'm certainly hoping that the game hasn't decided, oh, we're just gonna crash your ass. I mean, the loading screen is probably just, yep, there we go. Alright.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
Okay. So I can't
With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Okay. So you got some berry bushes. Gather 50 additional food. So we are the English. So I can't train anything, I just need to wait for these guys. How much food do they bring? 10. Okay. Alright, so that's 30 food. Well, the berry bushes are bigger than they used to be. So what, no boars, no sheep? Okay. So we got the food.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily sold on these icons, I want to say. And by the way, if I press escape, I feel you should be able... Produce 5 additional villagers, okay. Let's get as many as we can get our hands on. Would be nice to improve the speed there. Interesting thing with the... Yeah, that town bell, I'm just gonna stop it because it is genuinely fucking frustrating to listen to.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Alright, let's get the mill. Not quite sure how I feel about the animation, like it's, you see that very fast animation, it's like how they're building the mill there.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Okay, so it tells me
Meta. Gonganda.
Okay.
Hestes. Meta. Yeah.
So I got 4. How much is the mill? Oh, I can't build any. Yeah, I can actually. Ah, it's 50. You might need less wood in this game. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's with these key
The growing
binds.
community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Alright, get the lumber camp up and running very quickly. Hold on a second. So camera. Can't I zoom out further? I guess not. So it is a bit annoying that I'm not necessarily fond of how the zoom is right now. Like, I feel I can't zoom in as close enough as I would want to, nor can I zoom as far out as I would want to.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Now I'm curious if units can pass through here. Because you can see that it's not letting me. Yeah, so they can. Oh, you can't pass. Alright, let's try this. That will work. So there of using houses as well is over.
Even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Okay.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Let's get the scout then.
Hestes.
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's not showing. Now I'm guessing that it's Like, how many do I have? 6 and 6. I'm gonna put more. So it seems resource collection is pretty fast.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so there's gold. The fact you can't see like where you're sending your unit if it's in like you don't see this icon when you're ordering the
To
unit.
prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Alright, let's get the mining camp.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not safe. How much do I have? I have plenty of population space, no problem.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Gonna get more workers for wood. Move more workers for gold. Alright. You don't have a scout button.
With a good supply of gold, the village is
not
becoming
accessible.
a large town.
Alright, let's advance to the feudal age.
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Alright, so let's get the heals all nearby out of combat units. Okay. Let's get the Abbey. The Abbey of Kings. Now, I still think, even with the fact that houses won't completely block movement, I still think you want to build them on the edges of your settlement, because they'll force enemy units to funnel through for these choke points.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Alright, learn to use spearmen.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
So let's get some a barracks. 700 gold. Good.
Yes, sir. West Duhala. Each a worker.
It feels nice, I admit. The way the game feels right now feels really nice.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Yarway.
Each a worker.
Tell you what, I'm actually gonna get more spearmen. And another infrared, I'm gonna get another barracks. Construction seems fast, resource gathering. The pace certainly is faster than Age of Empires too. Now, I admit I'm still not sold on the cartoony graphics, but it's not bad at all. And I'm generally a critical bastard. Okay. So I don't have any formation control, by the way.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
So against building, we use torches. Alright, let's see what kind of damage these guys will do though. Yeah, I'm not necessarily sold on the whole torches aspect. Okay, so there's nothing here, is there? Nope. Learned how to use spearmen, ladies and
With the
gentlemen.
road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Kill the enemy sentry. Can't target them.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
Okay. Let's go.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
So they are using lances. That's nice. Where are they anyway? It's not telling me.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
So they don't really have civilization.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage.
Alright, attack the enemy archer encampment.
The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Oh, how lovely. Alright, they can handle... Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's get to stables. Nice.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Let's get some lumber. It does certainly feel nice as a game, I'm gonna say. Get 15 horsemen, huh? Let's keep burning the farms. So they're French, but they're not really French, are they? Well, that's interesting. So the farms die actually very quickly in this. Raiding potential.
What has Vin Hester on Muna, Ayoret Yard. Yard to work. Vin Hester, Yard, Ayoredas, Helsperu. But you did it, readeth Ayoredas.
Garu up, Aknau.
Stead up, you suddenly at over. Yearward, readeth Ayoredas.
Garu we got women. Aknau.
Stead up, return.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Alright, the French have a bunch of archers. I wonder if there's a charge bonus on cavalry.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself. The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
So the way I'm seeing it, the way the raiding will be in this game is you will just destroy the enemy farms. Okay. So get 5 archery ranges.
With several archery ranges in place,
Well, it was
the
only
town
3,
could
but
add
still.
longbowmen to its forces.
Alright, let's get some lumber.
Yeah, each you say, yes, sir. Each your work.
Listas, Peras, Strabore. We are Strabore.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Yes. We are. On Styria, Strelbor.
Well, the longbowmen certainly are slow. Slow as dirt, actually. Yeah, slow movement speed.
Yes, Westuhala.
On Monath, letteth Uskan. Abuga, Strida hit. Heras, cometh on.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Strelboran, Bereth.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Cheers. You're coming on out, your lass? Yes, sir. Fachende would do.
Oh, so the longbowmen cost. Okay. Food and wood. Any of the units that I built cost gold. No, food and wood, 11 seconds. So everything I built was a food and wood unit, okay?
And you work, each timber thing. What's their faith, eh? Each, oh yes, sir. West Duhala.
And you work it.
Ikeo.
Eat your worker.
Here at upper Hester. Quiet that. Vera Dawn. Each timber thing.
Ikeo Yesele.
What's their faith, eh? And you work, Yaru to work. What's their faith, eh?
The White Tower, what is this, Gondor?
Each your winner.
Yeah, we get that.
Yes. List down.
Well, at least it's nice that it tells me.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, that's certainly a more interesting tutorial than what you get in Age of Empires 2. Plenty of games available. I am Dry Arabia, of course. So let's look at the various civ bonuses. So, English, they construct farms for 50% less wood. That's a pretty big deal. Farms in your mills gather 15% faster, so you want to build in your mills, okay. Vanguard men-at-arms available in Dark Age, 1, nice. Stronger villagers who wield short bows, okay. Town centers, provide the network of castles bonus of 25% attack speed to all units in your castles. So that's why they're focused on defense. These guys are gonna be castle dropping. Town centers fires twice as many arrows, and military ships have 1 range. The Chinese. Villagers construct defenses 50% faster, and all other buildings 100% faster. Enter the dynasty by building both landmarks from an age, providing access to special bonuses. Chemistry technology granted for free when advancing to Imperial Age. Docks work 25% faster. Holy Roman Empire, infantry, religion, defense. So the Chinese are dynasties, gunpowder expansion. The Holy Roman Empire. Longbows, okay. The Holy Roman Empire is prelates enhance the economy of the Holy Roman Empire, while powerful infantry units form the core of its military. Enemies must face an opponent able to rapidly recover from attacks and field strong counterattacks. Interesting. Prelate available in Dark Age, early men-at-arms in Feudal Age, garrison relics inside of outpost keeps and towers, okay. Docks can garrison relics, increasing attack speed of all ships by 5% for all relics, max 25%. Cost of emplacements on outpost wall towers and keeps reduced. Okay, and Abbasids. The Abbasid dynasty pursued a flourishing golden age by concentrating structures around their House of Wisdom, allowing them to unlock significant economic advantages. The House of Wisdom, okay. Abbasid camel units are expert at countering enemy cavalry. So you get 25% berry collection, but cannot gather from boar. Oof, that's rough. Infantry units are able to construct rams and siege towers without researching siege engineering. So you need siege engineering, okay. Advance in ages by building wings from the House of Wisdom. Nearby buildings gain 5 fire armor. Enter golden age to speed up resource gathering, resource time, and docks are okay. So I'm gonna go. We, the Europeans, will fight against the Chinese and the Abbasids on the hardest difficulty. Let me see. So we get dry. Okay, then so let's make this. Okay. Right. Let's see this. Completing the tutorial already put me in level 4. So yeah, I just want to see against AI, because obviously I'm not gonna be necessarily the best, gonna have the best build order. I do have the AI set on the hardest, so well, I might get my ass whooped. In fact, I fully expect it to. All right, let's get going. Hold on. So we get berry bushes. Okay, so we start with sheep. I start with 6 villagers. I'm gonna pay attention to my ally. So he's building a house already. He's got the sheep. He's got the farm already. Alright, so do I have... No. So you start with some gold. Alright. Maybe building that farm early on. Whoa, what the hell are you doing, boy? Okay. So let's get the prelate. May I ask where the sheep went?
Was? Ziowa. Buan.
Jehesa. Ich jagen. Reiti.
Gebuit.
Ja, folge. Jo. Laufe. Ja, tu ich. Gan. Ja, ja.
Ja. Welcome.
Bereit in Bewegungen.
Mich gelöst
Lauf.
des Gewerkes.
Verstanden. In Bewegungen.
Inti.
Hier.
Potskafi. Zioho ala. Reiti.
Inti? Ja. Buhu.
Potskafi.
Bereit.
Ja.
Reiti. Reiti.
Was? Welcome. Inti? Spehari. Ja. Rita, Rita. Lustens des Gewerkes. Reiti. Darf man Reiti?
All right, so the sheep. So you actually need to.
Horet.
Potskafi. Yo.
So you need to corral the sheep.
Reiti.
Horet.
Hier.
Reiti. Jagen.
So the prelate was 100 gold.
Horet.
Ja.
Ja.
Aber Inti? Yo.
Ah, damn it, I built the wrong thing.
Inti?
All right.
Ja.
So you can go prelates in Dark Age, but you will be advancing slower as a result of it. And that, as you can imagine, is a problem.
Reiti. Yo. Ja.
Now, I'm not saying I would have been feudal age by now, but still. Increases hunted meat capacity, okay. I haven't seen any.
Potskafi. Rita.
Okay, there's some deer there. So if your scout is not so if you're not paying attention to your scout,
Acht. Jo.
act like a blacksmith.
Was? You welcome.
Let's get that trade post. Send traders or okay.
Geheißen. Behari. Ja, ja.
So one problem that I do see here is like with the sheep corpse. That's actually a pretty... That's a kind of big issue.
You're welcome.
How much gold do I have? Okay. That's a decent amount of gold. The Aachen Chapel. A new age begins. So how much? 600. Okay. So I think I would have been better suited had I gone.
Das wird gebaut werden. Behari.
Does he have a military? Not yet.
Ja, Inti? Ich werde des Buben.
Alright, I'm gonna get one then.
Ich verstaan. Ja.
Alright, I'm gonna put these guys. The prelate increases carry capacity. So I'm gonna get some stables.
Du bedarfst was? Du bedarfst was?
You can't build more town center. Not yet anyway. Actually I can. I just need to get stone.
Du bedarfst was? Ja, Inti?
Ja, Inti? Das wird gebaut werden.
Alright, so the prelate is powerful.
Geheiße Quämann.
Rank die zum Gewehr kommen.
Das hat er.
Ja, Inti?
Ja, hier.
Pflichtrüge.
Ich gar. Nach Geheißen.
Alright, I'm just gonna get a bunch of scouts. That's a relic. Alright, he's getting some units.
Ich höre.
That's a wolf. That's oh. I'm not gonna fight that yet.
Ich bin bereit.
Du bedarfst was? Ich gewerke bereit.
Aufgestellt. Ja. Bereit. Just nu.
Where is that? There we go.
Stedet just nu. Slappet harten. Ritere bereit. Ritet. Aufgestellt. Satellit auf.
Fall back.
Aufgestellt.
He's got spearmen, so that's a problem.
Ein Arenti? Ich werde hören.
Bereit, ja. Geheißen. Ja, ich gehorch. Bereit, Rieter, bereit. Stelle ich nu. Der aufgestellt. Sporen. Rieter, aufgestellt. Rieter, aufgestellt. Ich höre. Ogengasten, ich Ogenerigan. Bereit, Satellit auf.
Je heiße Quimmer.
Rieter, ja. Ich steht Rieter, bereit. Ich höre. Strahl,
Okay.
Ja, Inti?
Can I get the blacksmith? I can get the market. There we go.
Retial? Jo, siehe da. Ich gewerke bereits.
Aufgestellt, just nu.
Ein Arenti? Ich
Bereit, ja. Bogenere Gang, spannend, Aufgang, Bogenere.
Ja, Inti?
Ja, Inti?
Steht Rietere, Bogenere, zieht, Bogenere, zieht ab, zieht bereit. Bogenere marschiert. Aufgestellt, zieht bereit. Rietere, ich gehorcht. Bogenere Gang. Bogenere Gang, zieht ab, Bogenere. Ständig, tue Bogenere, zieht ab. Spannend, Bogenere. Aufgang. Bereit, ich höre. Sandere tut. Rietere. Rietere, Sporen. Bogenere, ja. Zieht ab. Werde angestoßen. Der zieht bereit. Jetzt ab. Städte, die Bogenere, Garde. Tor! Spannend, Bogenere! Gehoret! Spannend, Bogenere, zieht ab, Rietere, Satellit hoch. Bogenere, zieht ab, zieht bereit. Bogenere, Rietere ab, Bogenere, marschiert! Zieht bereit. Ist gehoret! Spannend, wir willen! Ich werde das Bogenere, zieht!
Stop, man, verressieren abeinander!
Zieht bereit!
Hoch, man, bereit!
Ja, wer will das hier da bedanken?
Bogenere, marschiert! Zieht ab! Rietere Sporen! Zieht bereit! Zieht ab, Bogenere! Hör mir zu, Brüder!
Well. Where's the town bell though? Well, it doesn't exist.
Retial? Je heißt? Ja, verstanden. Also weiter. Sitzungsplatz geholt. Sieht aber dann. Ja, zwei.
Werde angestoßen! Bogenere Garde! Geheißen. Spannend, zieht ab!
Du bedankst was? Danke.
Aufgestellt. Rietere, Aufgang. Bogengarde. Geholt. Uns hab ich's gut!
Retial? Also beide.
Bogenere Garde.
Sieht aber.
Well, I have food.
Ja, Inti?
Bogenere, zieht. Bogenere marschiert. Bogenere
I admit I don't know why they pull back, but I'll take it.
Ja, Inti? Ich werde das Bedarfst du bedarfst, was? Das bereit sie zum Gewehr kommen. Ich gewerke bereits.
Du bedarfst was? Ich werde das Buch die zum Gewehr kommen. Hey, Aronti? Du bedarfst was? Aufgestellt.
Das war nicht.
Alright, gonna get to the next stage.
Uit. Ritere bereit. Bin fröhlich.
Skono Gitarre.
Kono Gitarre.
Zit bereit, ja. Spannend, Bogenere.
Ein Arenti.
Ja, Inti?
Ein Arenti. Ja, Inti. Ich gehe new in das.
Bogenere, zit. Bogenere, zu euch.
Alright, this is almost over. What's my ally doing? Is he fine?
Strahlen erlegt. Zit bereit. Strahlen
I'm gonna need the...
Inti?
Bogengar, nachgehessen. Getan. Bogenere. Engside fight, Bogenere. Regen übt, stand stramm und zieht ab. Machen schnell, Bogenere. Und zieht ab.
Damn it, Hall.
Nein, das ist gut. Zieht ab.
Komme zur Ritere. Beste Geschwindigkeit.
Those are lancers, yeah.
Zieht aber. Viele Bogenere.
Komme zur Ordnung, Ritere.
Als Ball, Bogenere.
Tough bastards to deal with.
Was soll getan werden? Wo wird das nun?
Sind zu Gewehr kommen. Ruhe das nu.
Achtung, als Ball, ja. Zieht aber. Viele Bogenere. Achtung auf die Gehälter. Ihren Befehl.
Zeit wird aber nicht. Nach Ihnen Wunsch.
Erste kommen Bogenere. Machen schnell, Bogenere. Tour nach Gehälter. Jeder Schuss trifft. Schießen. Euche Befehle noch. Achtet auf Ihren Befehl. Gehälter als Ball, Bogenere. Als Ball, ja. Ziel macht fest, Bogenere.
Bereit, etwas ab. Ruhig das nu.
Redet, machen schnell, Bogenere.
Alright, my ally is sending some help.
Redet übt, Bogenere. Heize rum und ziehen ab, Bogenere. Achtet auf, rechts, gib mir ein Heizer, Tour nach der Heize. Rum und ziehen ab.
I'm gonna get 10 hardened spearmen.
Was soll die Fliegen gelernt? Was soll getan werden? Ich lasse das als dann bauen.
Heize kommen stand dran und ziehen ab. Redet, euche Befehle nur. Heiz, achtet auf die Geheiz, ziehen ab. Mit Ile, Bogenere. Machen schnell, Bogenere.
Das soll die Fliegen.
Heize kommt euche Befehle nur.
Okay, good.
Sind zum Gewehr kommen. Seid der Fußgrab noch nötig?
Seid bereit auf Befehlchen, Dorfmänner.
Arbeit macht stark.
Dorfmann bereit.
Achtet, also Dame, Heize kommen.
Yeah, it took a great deal of damage there.
Zieht zum Gewehr kommen. Wo wird das nun?
Was soll ich klicken? Ich werde das bereit etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Bereit, das Gehen schadet, Zellen hervor nach Gehege. Hoch den Ohren, bewegt euch.
Alright, let's push them.
Sitzt vergangen, bewegt euch.
Once I get veteran spearmen.
Achtung, redet alsbald. Achtung, der Gas sollte werden.
Sieht zum Gewehr kommen.
Bereit, Elle Stammedo.
Was soll getan
Gonna
werden?
need blacksmith.
Sieht zum Gewehr, aber nach Geheiß. Ich lasse das alsdann bauen.
Dorfmann bereit. Hol das Lob.
Sieht sie! Was soll
Achtet, Gesellen, sind vergangen, bewegt euch. Strahler in Zug. Etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Speerdragere, verheben den Speer!
Armbrustbereitung achtet!
Bereit! In Geheiß! Speerdragere, an den Posten auf präsentieren!
Bereit dich! Armbrust! Die Hälse kommen von den Erde.
Werden angeschossen!
Tut es gehen, schadet nie niemand. Zelestine, Armbrustschütze.
Speer, hast du?
Redet übt von den Erde.
Okay.
Sieht zum Gewehr kommen. Gehorchet alle. Gut. Was soll ich flicken? Sieht zum Gewehr. Gehorchet ihnen Geheiß.
Zelestine, mit Schalten. Nachgehängt.
Dorfmann bereit. Jawohl.
Bereite dich! Ich hörte das.
Sieht zum Gewehr kommen.
Gonna go hit them.
Achtung, los, Soldaten! Sie schießen auf uns!
Increases melee damage.
Bereite dich durch!
Alright, let's head over.
Gut. Was soll ich flicken? Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Wer angegriffen? Sie schießen! Stehen! Speerdragere, bereit!
Achtung! Feuer Maschinen! Il ganzo dell'era! Elle Samalo! Maschinen! Aufgatz! Die können wir uns ansetzen!
Okay.
Achtung, Aufgatz! Die können wir uns
My spears got annihilated there.
Bereitet. Was soll getan werden?
Was soll getan werden?
Unterwegs dahin.
Bereite dich für Tour! Nachgehängt! Bereit! Achtung! Feuer Maschinen! Bereit, il ganzo dell'era! Armbrustschütze! Nachgehängt! Armbrust! Elle Samalo! Hängt hoch und ziehen an von der Lehre! Alle Ritter bereit! Also beide! Bereit übt von der Lehre! Alle ruft die Stanzstraff! Die ziehen ab! Die Hälse kommen von den
Ritter, eine Lust zur Dirne! Lasset uns riefen, Ritter!
Regen übt, Bogenere! Achtet auf die Gehälse! Mit dem Macht!
Speertragere! Vernehmen het speer!
Den soll ich lassen!
Eine Ehre zu gehorchen.
Stehe stramm!
Eine Ehre zu gehorchen.
Bogen in Bereitschaft!
Was soll getan werden? Oh, das
Ich bringe es hier!
zieht zum Gewehr kommen. Ich werde. Was soll ich flickern?
Jede gerne. Ja, gar nicht.
Ruhe! Auf mein Gehäß marschiert.
Alright, their siege equipment is not gonna be enough.
Gib mir ein Angriffsfeld!
Gehorst Riete nach der Hels.
Bogen in Bekannt!
Ritters dafür werden mit Mord gesellen. Bereitet
Gehälse kommen!
He's getting a mining camp, huh?
Sind zum Gewehr kommen. Ruhe das nur für dich.
nur all. Ich lebe zu gehorchen.
What we got here is a good damn stalemate, boys and girls.
Was soll getan
I'm
werden?
gonna get some prelates, actually.
Bogen in Bereitschaft!
Jetzt Aufgabe gesellen.
Was soll getan werden? Ich lasse.
Gib mir ein Angriff!
Bereit
Crap.
zu meinen Worten.
Well, that's lovely.
Gut. Was soll ich flickern?
Bogen in Bereitschaft!
One of them at the very least.
Aufgesattelt und bereit.
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Wen soll ich erschießen?
Bereit, ich führe ich. Aufgabe gesellen. Zu meinen Worten marschieren. Fürwärts mit Mord gesellen.
Gib mir bereit zu schießen!
Bereitet euch! Verdiene mit Sorgen. Nur als zu meinen Worten marschieren.
Bogen in Bereitschaft!
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Alright, PC, 10 center, archery range, stone wall.
Bereitet euch für Gehäuse. Also bald. Bereitet Fürwärts
Are you kidding me?
gesellen.
Okay.
Bereitet euch gesellen. Ich führe ich. Jetzt an den Erde. Aufgabe gesellen. Nur als
Ich schieße das Angriffsziel!
für
Was soll getan
Runter bis
werden?
gut!
gesellen. Bereitet euch. Ohne Druck. Selektiert ganz an den Erde. Bereitet euch für Gehäuse.
Bereit zu Befehle nach der Hex.
Zu meinen Worten marschieren.
Wen soll ich erschießen?
Lorem bereit.
Bereitet Selektiert. Aufgatz. Der Keim aussetzen.
Okay.
Armbrustschütze. Bereitet Waffen.
Seid bereit auf Gehäuse, Dorfmänner.
Armbrust. Achtung. Wir marschieren.
Alle sind bereitet.
Bereitet Bauer. Setzt das da.
Ally is capturing sacred site. Hey.
Bogen in Bereitschaft!
Shockingly, we might be winning.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Meinen Worten.
Not because of me, but still.
Etwas zerschießen.
Alright, so we need more food and more gold.
Ritter im Saft. Ich führe ihr.
When my ally isn't stealing my damn gold. That's nice.
Bereitet Fürwärts mit Mut gesellen. Bereitet euch.
Sie gehören.
Bereitet euch für Gehäuse. Aufgabe gesellen. Die jetzt ich führe ich. Bereitet euch gesellen.
Bereit, Gesellen! Gehälse!
Bereitet euch eine Lust zur Dir.
Wogen in Bereitschaft. Heißer als Rom und 4 Armbogenere.
Was soll getan werden? Wen unterwegen? Ruhe das Nu.
Du also, Gesellen, bereitet uns.
Sind zur unterwegen dahin. Ruhe das Nu für dich.
Die jetzt Licht ist der kleine Land.
Alright, he's under heavy attack there.
Bereit also, Mann. Bereitet euch, Gesellen, so ja, Gesellen. Viel Werk mit Mut, Gesellen. Edle Ritter sind bereit. Bereitet euch! Ritter sind bereit! Bereitet euch! Alle Ritter bereit! Selbstverstanden! Zu meinem Worte marschieren! Aufgang, Gesellen! Nur all ihr führe ich!
Alright, can get Lanksmith.
Jetzige Ziel zum Handel.
But for now, I'm going to...
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Sie zur geheißen.
Nein, unter Beskuss!
Ruhe das Nu für dich.
Ritter in Sachen! Zu meinem Wort!
Achtung, ja! Ritter kommen! Heiße kommen, Wogenere.
Mühe Gehorcher, Gehäse. Gehäs folge Gehäs.
Arm durch!
Mache ich.
Soll sehen, Akku mit mir gesellen.
Oh, that's lovely.
Die Schierste noch wohl! Gehorchet alle!
Ich lasse das als dann bauen.
At least my ally is coming to help me.
Ruft den Vororten! Beweget euch! Alsbald, ja! Sieht vergraben!
Sieh, der Helms? Das wird getan. Was wünschst du? Ich bin bereit zu gehen. Nach der
Was soll
Hexe.
getan werden?
Heiligkeit irrtet meine Schritte.
Zieht zum Gewehr von.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Imperial Age.
Gut. Was?
So no reach it.
Sie zur geheißen. Seid bereit auf ihr Abend. Tu ich das Nu.
Werke!
Bereit euch auf Arbeit, Dorfmänner. Sind so
Well, that was a waste of good time.
nach du geheißest. Sind zum Gewerker. Das Nu.
Geschliffen! Unter Beschuss!
Ja, dein Wunsch ist mein Befehl. Ein Bau zum Errichten.
Alright. Let's get some elite lancers. Any gold, ladies and gentlemen? Nope. Seems that it's all been taken over by
Ziehen wir an. Ich sichere, es wird rund gebaut.
Let's
Bereit
get
für die
market.
nächste Aufgabe. Ein Bau zum Errichten.
Brüder, Pflichten.
Was hast du nötig von mir?
Ich werde Absperrträger. Eine Schlacht vor uns. Bereit zum Befehlchen und Ruf.
Ein Befehl, ich gehorche.
Wer rastet denn?
Bereit für die nächste. Folge deinem Befehl. Ja, bin bereit zur Befehl.
Ja, bin bereit. Geh nach Befehl. Ich liebe.
Wer rastet, der rostet. Dann aber nach Crix. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten.
Stehen.
Höret die, ich heiße euch willkommen, Gesellen.
Wen speres dies?
Steht zu euer Dienst. Wir haben Aufgabe und denket an die Beute. Wir werden der Befehl ist gegeben. Ich gehorche aufs Wort. Nun, Genossen, wir werden angeschossen.
Höret alle zu, wir bekommen Befehlchen.
Gut, nun vorwärts. Versteckt. Höret die Befehle. Meine Waffen schleppen. Befehlet mir.
Der Feind ist auf uns zugekommen. Ich nun. Freut mich auf die Mine.
Ihr Ritter sind Ritter. Vorwärts.
Sperrt, Herr Stab. Also weiter.
Ritter bereit für Befehlchen. Wir haben einen, ihr werdet Befehlchen machen. Behutsamkeit ist mein
Speerträger,
Ritter, der Befehl ist begeben. Ich begehre zu dir. Ich vernichte sie. Unsere Sache ist ein Befehl.
Stehen! Angeschossen, Herr Tapfer.
Ritter, Behutsamkeit ist mein Lohn. Der Befehl, höret die vorwärts. Verstecket euch nicht hin.
I'm gonna need bombard cavalier. Okay, let's get some trebuchets. I'm gonna remove the stone. So once I get those trebuchets,
Nun, Genossen, gebe Acht. Ich gehorche und reite fort. Ein Befehl, ich kenne meine Pflicht. Unsere Sache ist würdig, Ritter. Ich gehorche und reite fort.
Welche wird denn gehorcht?
Wir haben eine Ehre. Steht zu euren Diensten. Rittergelüsten nach Ehre.
alright, the trebuchet is shooting at their town center.
Ich gehorche aufs Wort.
Ja, mach ich. Wer rastet, der rostet. Ich versichere, es wird gut.
Ich gehorche.
Haltet Schmul. Wir haben gehackt. Wir haben Mühe geheißen. Sie hat abgenossen. Folgen Sie uns.
Ritter, unsere Sache. Alte, gute Ordnungen, Ritter.
Speerträger. Steht stramm mit euren Brüdern.
Wir Ritters Ritter, vorwärts zur großen Ehe. Alte Schüsse stören mein Ross.
Oh,
Verstecket euch nicht im
Speer, das mache ich als Mann. Nur so nach Befehl.
Wir Ritter sind bereit für Befehlchen. Wir Ritter sind bereit zum Vorwärts. Verstecket euch nicht hin. Unsere Sache ist würdig, Ritter. Ruft Gott und denkt an die Beute.
Well,
Die Ernte für Hauptsamkeit ist meine Tugend. Meine Waffen schläfen. Befehle
mistakes were made.
Ich mache jede Aufgabe. Ein Befehl. Das Blutbad.
Yeah, and I would say that would be enough of this. Lesson learned. Should have just gone archers, but then he probably could have gone bowman. I don't have any gold, and so there's no options available, I'm afraid. Except this.
Reiterei ist, ich gehorche euch. Belagerungsrüstzeuge sind bereit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right here. Costin signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and enable notifications.
Zum Sammeln.